This is YANCYABRIL, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed musician, singer-songwriter, she does it all, YANCYABRIL. But before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at the incredible talent of YANCYABRIL with the music video of her original tune, In My Dreams.
I had a dream we were in Paris. We were holding hands and looking at the stars. I woke up in the morning to be reminded you're a distant memory. Quarantine has got me thinking about you when I don't even want you here. Trying to be comfortable with myself, but these dreams won't let me be. I can fly across the world to be far away from you, but the universe will find its way to bring us together again. Even in my dreams, you're there. In my dreams, you're there.
Well, hello, YANCYABRIL, how are you?
Hi, good, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my God, YANCYABRIL, of course, are you kidding me? I feel like we've had this on the books for months now, and I'm so excited to finally meet you. You have so many exciting things happening, but first and foremost, I want to know, YANCYABRIL, talk to me a little bit about the impetus behind you creating the song In My Dreams, plus the concept behind that beautiful music video.
Yeah, so funny story. I kind of just woke up one morning and I felt like writing a song. And this was during like when we were all quarantining. And so I woke up one morning and I was like, I feel like writing a song. It's been too long. And then I look at my bed sheets and all of it says Paris and all things Paris. And then I thought like, oh, I had a dream we were in Paris. It just popped up and I was like, okay, I think I could work with this. And then I grabbed my guitar. Her name's Cherry. And I started writing the song and finished it within an hour. I wish I could finish all my songs within an hour, but that one kind of just flowed. And that's how In My Dreams came about. And for the music video, I don't know. I kind of just wanted it to be something simple and cute, and kind of like a recurring dream happening.
Oh my God, I totally got it. And I'm so happy as a director looking at it that you kept it in that kind of less is more vein, because
Yeah.
for me, the song is so effing good that like, just to keep the like cinematography simple and the storyline simple, it made it easily digestible. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted it to be like simple, but also like really interesting to watch too. And
Exactly.
Thank
Well,
you.
listen, YANCYABRIL, for being so young, you have already won so many awards, including, my goodness, the 2017 Young Arts Award, plus you're a 2020 Ella Fitzgerald Scholar. I mean, talk to me about receiving that honor, named, on behalf of one of the greatest artists that have ever graced our world.
Yeah, one of the greatest jazz vocalists ever. Yeah, I was one of my professors, I guess, recommended me to the foundation, and I guess they were a little bit interested in me and what I do, and so they had me write like an essay about what I know about Ella, of course, and about my background, and they seemed to love it, and they said, you know what, we're gonna have you as one of the jazz recipients of this scholarship.
That is so amazing. In YANCYABRIL, I really want you to deep dive a little bit into your background. Talk to me where you grew up, and then also when your love of music, especially jazz music, came about.
Yeah, so I was born in New York City, in Brooklyn. My family.
By the way, me too.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Ridge. How about you?
Bed-Stuy.
You know what? It's a B, baby. We got it. Keep going.
Yes. um, yeah, no, but prior to that, my family came from the Dominican Republic and moved to Brooklyn, where I was born. Um, and I lived all around the city, honestly. I lived in Queens for a little bit. And then the place that I call home is Washington Heights. That's uptown Manhattan. That's where I'm from.
Where?
And
Where?
Dykeman.
I lived
That
on 181st in Fort Washington for 4 years.
no way.
I'm trying to make this all about me now, YANCYABRIL. I have to shut up. Keep
But yeah,
going.
that's my home.
I love it up there. My gosh.
Yes.
And what a great place to grow up. Not even like, you have so many people from all different backgrounds, but the vibe. Oh my God,
yeah.
forget it.
For sure. And the food, great food.
The best. Keep going.
And then when my mom got the job as a parole officer, she financially was a little bit better, so she decided to buy a home in Mount Vernon. And so that's like right outside.
I'm gonna make this about me again. Are you ready for this?
What?
I grew up after Brooklyn Pelham Manor.
Really?
Right next door to Mount Vernon. I can't with you.
That's
You're like a
crazy.
sister from another mister.
What? Oh my goodness.
But not like the bougie part of Pelham. Don't worry, I'm not like the manor. No, no. Don't get it twisted.
I got you.
Keep going. I love you so much.
But yeah, and then the way I started music, at the age of 7, I was already from a very young age, I was already showing signs of interest in the arts and music and dancing. And then my mother at the time, when I was like before she was a parole officer, she had to work like 3-4 jobs just to support me and her. And so she wanted to involve me in after school programs and keep me busy, because kids tend to get lost when they don't really have their parents there 100%, and she was working all the time. So she always made sure that I was in programs, and they just so happened to be music programs, and staying busy with that. And out of that, a passion for music came. One of the very first programs I remember was CUNY in the Heights. That's where I would take little guitar lessons, and then Little Kids Rock, where I learned how to write songs and got better at guitar. And then Harlem School of the Arts, then Young Arts, and then every school I went to was about music. And then for college, went for music. First started at the New School for Jazz and Contemporary Music, and then graduated from SUNY Purchase's Jazz Conservatory.
My goodness, YANCYABRIL. I mean, I'm just meeting you, and I'm just feeling the pride that your family must have for you, but also how beautiful it is that you had the support that you did and continue to have from your family. And I love the New School and SUNY Purchase. Are you kidding me? That's one of the best music and theater programs in the nation.
And theater also was a thing I was always very into. In high school, I was always in the musicals. My favorite one was Fame. I played what's her name? Was it?
What was your song?
Cameron. I wanna live forever.
I'm gonna learn how to fly. Hi.
Yes, that was me. I was 16. That was like one of my legit first like productions in school. And I've always wanted to be on Broadway after that, but it hasn't happened yet. One day.
Yeah, but you didn't know you were talking to a director. Hello.
I know. I was like, oh snap. No, but yeah, I did theater, dance, all of that. Anything arts was always.
But what I love so much about what you've done, YANCYABRIL, is that you have combined your love of jazz, your love of singing and songwriting, your love of music, and your love of being a creator, and created this beautiful brand known as YANCYABRIL. And that is something that is going to stay with you, whether you are going down the musician track at times in your career, the singer-songwriter track, and also that actor part of you is always going to stay with you. And my goodness, you could do Broadway tomorrow. You are so young, so talented. I feel like, the world is your oyster.
Thank you. Yeah, I was always a very animated child. I'm not as
You save it for the stage now. I get you.
I do. But
I
as a
get
kid, it
you.
was just
I feel like we're very similar. It was like,
yeah.
wow, that person, okay, they have a lot of energy. Let's stick them in everything so that they can come home and take a nap.
Yeah, let me charge my laptop. So sorry.
Oh my God, you're absolutely fine. And don't worry, I'm gonna edit this out, so it'll be
Okay.
perfect.
Awesome. We're good now.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Perfect. YANCYABRIL, my hat just went up. I don't know how
The excitement is just
Yeah, can you imagine the edit? Like all of a sudden it's like, whoop, whoop. Okay. Here we go. YANCYABRIL, I want to know, obviously these past 18 months have been tough for all humans, but especially artists. What were you able to do during the quarantine and continuing now to keep your creative juices flowing?
I did this may sound a bit like going off on a tangent, but I did a lot of inner work.
Are you kidding me? That's not a
Yeah,
tangent. That's called the truth. And my frankly, like, that's such a beautiful thing
yeah.
you did.
I was feeling lost, lost in self. Um, and so I just did some digging. Um, and so through that, I don't know, I just found so much inspiration and so much beauty in myself. And for years I felt very insecure. For some reason, after like the age of 17, something in my life just happened, and then my confidence just went downhill. But during quarantine and all of that, I got to be with myself for real, and like really find out about those demons that I had. Not in like a crazy way, but yeah, I tapped into something, and then I just found so much inspiration. Then I started writing, started getting better at my technique. There's always room for improvement. Still not perfect. But I started practicing way more on my vocals, on understanding, my music theory, writing my songs, and just staying busy with that and just getting better and better. I'm a perfectionist too, so I just took that time and really worked on myself and on my music and getting better.
YANCYABRIL, that is absolutely inspiring. That is so inspiring. And also, I want to ask you, if you could give advice to the young YANCYABRILs out there, what advice would you give them?
What advice? Be honest with yourself. Ask yourself really honest questions, whatever that may mean to you. But also get out of your comfort zone for real, because that held me back a lot, and I missed a lot of opportunities because of being in my comfort zone. So do whatever it is, like email somebody that you've always wanted to work with, or something small. Just get out of your comfort zone, because it will help you and you will grow by doing that. And I've grown so much this year only, that I could have probably been doing last or 2 years ago. No.
Oh, please. You are doing so amazing, YANCYABRIL. And I
But
just
yeah,
want to let everyone know again, for more on the amazing YANCYABRIL, you can read more about it right below this video. YANCYABRIL, you are an amazing, not only musician, singer, songwriter, artist, human. You're an inspiration, not only to people like me who are first meeting you, but also I can't wait to hear more stories about those young YANCYABRILs out there who one day are going to be saying, oh my God, there was this girl who I looked up to growing up, because you have that quality about you, so humble, yet so ferociously talented. And I'm so excited you're joining this amazing new app where you're going to be able to connect with so many artists and fans all over the world. But also selfishly, I'm happy that we're connected now, YANCYABRIL.
yes, I am so happy right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you.